So by providing the fillet, we will get a smooth profile of these surfaces. Now what we are going to do is we will take intersection. So take intersection. Between this surface and A class surface. So here you can see this type of curvature has been created on this A class surface. This is not a good curvature. So for this we are going to modify it locally by creating splines. So I will choose a spline to make a smooth curve. Take spline, pick this point, take tangent, and here I am creating a one more point on this curve. Click OK. Now take geometry on spot. Click on this surface. Now this spline has been projected on this A class. Click OK. Now take split and cut it down. Now it becomes a smooth curvature in this zone. Here you can see this is not a smooth profile. This is uneven or zigzag profile. So we will try to make it smoother in this zone. So for this we will choose a spline. Take spline. First hide this. Take spline. Pick this point and take this as a tangent curve. Now I am going to choose this point up to here. Now click on geometry spot, click OK, unhide this. So this is our new spline. So for this we will split it down, element to cut, this one, cutting element is our new spline, other side, click OK. We want to keep only one sub element, click OK, choose this, click OK. Now it becomes a smoother profile. It looks good. Now we are going to make a spline curve here because this is not a smooth boundary. So to make it smooth, we will use spline. Take this point and give it tangency, and here create a point. I am just taking this point randomly. So I have choose this position, click OK, give it to tangency, reverse the target, click geometry on spot, click OK. So before creating this spline, I will join all the curves. So take join, click this, spline and this one, click OK. Now this is my final curve boundary. So here I am going to create a new spline. Create a new point. I am just taking this point as a randomly. Click OK. Take this tangency, reverse target, reverse target. Click on geometry on spot. Click OK. Now split this boundary. Click OK. Now it becomes a smooth profile in this zone. You can see here, this is not a smooth boundary. It looks like zigzag profile. To make it smooth, we will choose spline. Take spline. Take this point and this tangency. And here I want to pick this point and make it tangent. So reverse the spline and reverse the target. It becomes very close to the boundary. So here I will try to decrease the tangency. So let us see. I am taking 0.5. 0.5. I will try with 0.6. 0.4. Now I will try with 0.3. Still it is not intersecting with this curve. So we will keep it as a 0.3. Click OK. Click on this curve. I forget one thing. It should be on this A class geometry. So click on geometry on spot. Click OK. Now I will try to split it out. Click OK. Here we will create one more spline to connect these curves. Take spline. Click OK. Finally, we will take join of these all smooth curves. Take this one, this one. Click OK. Now before proceeding, we need to make the smooth curve. So to do this, we will choose a smooth curve option. So finally take a smooth curve. After taking smooth curve, by default it is taking threshold, but we need to make it curvature. So check the curvature and click OK. Now this is our final smooth curve. Now we will take sweep. Pick this smooth curve and take this tooling direction. This is 50. Okay, click OK. Now this is our welding track. Now just try to give the thickness 1 mm both sides. So for this, take new body, go to solid modeling, thickness 1 mm both sides. This is the welding track. So this is a rough track. So how you make a proper welding track? So for this, I will choose one more geometrical set. Take WIP2. This is a WIP2. I will rearrange WIP2 above the body 5. So for this, I'm going to hide this body. So I will use this sweep surface. Only we are going to create a welding track for the housing in this session. In the same time, how your housing will be look like with this welding track. Only we are going to create a welding track for the housing in this session. For the reflector and bezel making, we will cover in the later sessions. In this particular session, we will fix this out. First, we will merging the welding track with the lens. Choose the parting line or slider line if applicable. Then finally, find out the welding track for the housing. So let's start. We'll hide this one and go to the WIP2. We have this surface here. First of all, I will try to offset this smooth curve up to 10 mm upside. So for this, go to surface modeling, take parallel curve, give spot, give 10 mm, hide this A class surface, and we have two curves. One is smooth curve, second one is parallel curve. So we will use this parallel curve. Before moving forward, we will check the quality of this offsetted parallel curve. So for this, what we need to do, just go to surfacing, take the join and select this offsetted parallel curve. Here we need to click on check tangency. So click OK. Here you can see it is showing tangency error at 2 points. So first we will address this issue, then we will talk again. This is showing at this point and this point. So we will go back to spline. First we will fix out this point and second we will fix this point. So hide this sweep in this zone and this zone. So for this, go back to spline. What is this? This is my smooth curve. Just hide it. Here, this is the intersection curve. So I am just changing the color of this curve blue. So this is my first spline. One error is showing at this zone. So I will edit and check. Here you can see there is no tangency is given. So first I will provide tangency at this point. So click on this and click on this intersect curve. Just click OK. Now go to second spline. What is this? In this there is no tangency error is showing. This is okay. Now what is this? In this curve there is some problem because here in this zone tangency error is showing. So how we can fix this out? Just double click on this. What is this point? If you want to check where is this point, just click on this edit point. This is the bottom point. I want to just shift this point in downward direction to make it more smooth. So just okay. And in this zone you can see this curve is not smooth with this blue color curve. So for this what we will do, we will just delete this point. We will create one more point and we will take a point at this position instead of this. So just click on this, click OK. Now give tangency of this intersection curve, click OK. Now click on this reverse target. Yes. Now click OK. Now next, what is this? This one is this spline. And what is this? So what is this? This is the spline 52. So double click on this and earlier this curve connect between these two curve. So here point has disturbed. So for this what I will do, I will remove this point and take again this point and give tangency of this spline. Click on geometry, click OK. Now it's done. Now it's done, but this is showing error in curve smooth. We go to join 36, go to parents children, spline 51, 52. We will check one by one. We will check what is this. This is the 52. Double click on this. Just zoom. Here you can see. Here we need to reverse the target. You just click on this, reverse the target, click OK. Click on this, reverse target. Just hide the intersection curve and let's go to this spline 52. This is showing, what is this? I want to delete this point, remove this point. Click on this. I will redefine this. Just hide this curve, hide this. Unhide splines one by one. This, click this. Now this is the spline. So what I will do, I will remove this point and I will remove this point also. I will recreate this curve. Just pick this point. Now second, pick this point, give this tangency, reverse the target. Now here you can see, it is created, and now there is no problem in join and curve smooth. We have no issue. So this is our sweep surface. Let's go to WIP2. Hide this surface. Now we will check the quality of this curve again. How we can do this? Just take the join, click on offsetted curve, check the tangency. We need to check whether it is showing any tangency error or not. If it is not showing, it means this curve is having good quality. So just click on OK. Here you can see this is not having any issue. So this is good quality curve. So I am going to delete this. Now we will create a sweep surface by using this parallel curve. So how we can do this? Just click on sweep, take this offsetted curve, give the tooling direction, angle is 90°, it is okay. 14, 20, click on preview. Now surface has been created. But in this zone you are able to see surface having zigzag. So this is not a good quality surface. So to make it smooth, what we will do, we will use twisted area management. So how we can do this? Just you have to click on this arrow and drag it to here. Why we are dragging here? Because in this zone also surface is not having good quality. So we need to drag second arrow also at this position. So how we can do this? If you simply try to drag it, it will not move from this position. So what you need to do, you have to continuous press the button and drag it here. It will automatically superimpose on first arrow. So now you can easily separate both arrows. I'm just dragging it backside and I want to drag it in front side. Now you adjust it manually. You just drag to here. You drag in this position. You keep it at this position. Now I am going to click on OK. Now you can see here surface becomes very smooth. There is no zigzag profile in this surface. It becomes smooth, and here also only in this transition area this surface is isolated from this another surface. You are able to see this surface is isolated from this original surface. So later on we will recreate this surface by using multi-section surface. So for checking the quality of this sweep surface, what we can do, we will give offset of this sweep surface. If it is taking, it means it's having good quality. If it is not taking, it means it's having some error. So we can check in this way. So take offset, click on this, give the one reverse direction 1.5 mm, click OK, click yes. It will not offset this surface only because later on we will recreate this surface having quality issue, so it will not offset.